shared and everything. There we go.
Scroll up. Your please. Hey everybody, it's Charlie in the background. Either that or someone's at the front door. We're going to do our soft and hard warm-up here and get things going for the show tonight. But we want to invite you, and we're going to be inviting a lot of groups that we belong to. Feel free to share the love, and we'll be back to you in a minute. Oh, Joe, come here for a sec. Very important, very important. Very, very important, Joanne. Very, unbelievably important. Come on up, please. No, I got to walk away. Please push the button on the pinball machine. Oh, there you go. Thank you very much. Thanks, Zadie.
Okay, very nice. I just shared it a lot of times. Cool.
Unbelievable.
Excellent. Amazing.
Yes.
Had to be done, dude.
You're right, actually.
I haven't heard that in weeks.
It's refreshing. I'm going full screen on here, baby. Let's go.
So until we get a producer of our show, we've got to do this ourselves. But feel free to share the page, share the love. We are back, bitches. We got a lot to talk about, some good things, some great things, and possibly some not so good things in the world. But remember, good morning. Don't be a shitty person. We'll be with you in a few minutes. What do you say to that, Paul?
I say let's fucking do
I need
it.
you to push the button.
Button, baby, button. You excited tonight?
It is Friday night, which is fucking awesome.
Yeah, and you know what? We have some great snacks. We had some great snacks. Sorry for the whistle, but those snacks were like you touch a, it's just burning hot. Beautiful.
Just trying to share this away, you know. Mm-hmm. The more people we spread the love, the better.
Yeah.
So let me just start hitting this thing.
Yeah, so we'll be chit-chatting away here in just a minute. So stick around for the chit-chat, which is probably about another 2 minutes. Not even, maybe another minute.
Tell them how they can get a hold of us.
You can get a hold of us at happybudsproductions.com. You can also get a hold of us at YouTube at Happy Buds Productions, and also get a hold of us at facebook.com/happybudsproductions. Damn, you like that? Okay. That was like a DJ. I'm an MC, I think.
MC Landscape.
Yeah, MC Grass.
MC Grass.
MC Grass. There we go. You know, it's so stupid. Like when you go to share it on the page to the business, you can like just go share on your personal page. You're like, no, you can't do that.
Facebook's got a lot of fuck yous in this world, man.
Because they need to get paid, man. Fuck you, pay me. It's what it comes down to.
Hey, you stole my line, which I stole from somebody else.
Yeah, it's from Goodfellas.
Fuck you.
Hey, club went on fire. Fuck you, pay me.
That's it.
It was what, the Copacabana?
Some bullshit place.
Yeah. Bullshit. The Copacabana was the fucking Copacabana.
Hottest place north of Havana. Oh!
Damn, You know, I gotta tell you, that's probably the best rhyme that I heard all week, maybe all month. And I'm pretty sure that that's gonna be on the radio in the next like 30 seconds. Like someone's already like remixing that right now. We don't need to hit the button. We are fantastic.
All right, so I shared this on a bunch of pages.
Yeah,
Good
me too.
evening, everybody. I am Howard. This is Paul. This is our Happy Buds production of Good Morning, Don't Be a Shitty Person. Right off the bat, we want to thank our friend Jen for making this room smell great because I'm not going to lie, we like to fire up in here. As well, our shirts are available. They're $10 each, $5 shipping all over the world. And we've been giving a lot of them away, spreading the love. And just want to say good morning. Don't be a shitty person. All right. Talking of which, I'd like to say congratulations to my partner.
Hey.
Recently had a child, and so far sleeping well, from what I hear.
Yeah,
right?
Fantastic, healthy, sleeping well. Can't ask for more, right?
You can't ask for more than that.
No,
right?
no, it's
all
great.
The fingers, all the toes.
It's great. It's fantastic.
Lucky she doesn't have your nose.
Oh, wait, hold on. That has to be made into that. Like you see that.
That was the rhyme that you wanted, huh?
That's really Like I'm not even kidding you. Like we're gonna hear from Eminem in a minute from that one.
Just a heads up out there. I believe Cars and Coffee is this Saturday here at Waterset. And it's at 8 a.m. These guys, I'll tell you what, if you spend a lot of money on the car, you better wake your ass up early. These fuckers wake up early.
Yeah.
They're already set at 8 o'clock on a Saturday.
Those of you guys who don't know, it's in Waterset.
It's free. They've got some fantastic cars. Andre hosted along with our friend Aldo. They do a great job. And you can see a lot of cars. It's not the same old cars. One week I saw so many Jeeps there. And the other week I just saw, I think I told you, I saw a shit ton of Camaros.
Wait,
GTs.
I gotta ask you a question. Talking about Jeeps, because you're a Jeep guy.
I'm a Jeep guy.
What is with the ducks? What is with it?
I have somebody who's actually going to come on the show and explain all that to us. I was hoping that she can come in. I could maybe even reach out to her on break and she'll come on. What it is, it's kind of like you've been ducked. Ducks are cool. They fit perfectly right in the fucking dashboard. Some guy did it for some stupid reason, and he just when he liked the Jeep, he put a duck on it. I don't fucking know. But I got about 8 of those free riders on my car, fucking freeloaders.
So how does it feel to get duck?
It feels pretty good. I've given some ducks out too.
Wait, so do you go to the store and buy ducks?
Actually, we gave away, it's funny you should say that. On my vacation, Joanne thought it would be cute. So she bought 12 fluorescent ducks and we planted them all over the ship and we set up
fluorescent ducks.
We set up on a private Facebook group a scavenger hunt, find the ducks.
Yeah, that is a great idea.
And on the bottom of it, she had a little thing. It said Apollo Beach Publishing.
Wow.
So, by the way, she's got a fantastic publication, which is available now. We're going to share the link with you guys in a few minutes. Let's pull the chat up, see what's going on here.
That's where I was just at. We don't have anything on the chat yet.
All right.
But I think we will shortly. So, if you are in there, if you're in cyber world, Facebook, wherever the hell you are, I don't know, wherever you're from, share something in the chat. Let us know where you're from. What are you doing? It's Friday night. I know you're not just sitting on your couch. I mean, actually, you probably are just sitting on your couch.
Sitting on your ass.
Hopefully, oh wait, what's up, Jen? Oh, the Crafty Deli.
There you go. Good evening.
Good evening, and
Crafty
let's just
Deli?
say they are crafty. They are local. They are great. They have all these beautiful sandwiches and all types of other, little sides.
It's a little oasis in a bastion of hell here of food in Apollo Beach. Let me tell you,
it is. And
is that eloquent as fuck?
It is. It is.
Hold on. So we got that going on. So Crafty kicks ass, plain and simple. You want a fresh sandwich? They do a great.
They do. And we got Jamie. Oh,
okay,
what's up, Jamie?
So today we had a sighting of the Cookie Fairy stop by, and she left these. And I'm not kidding you, half-pound cookies. This is a half. If anyone knows about a half-pound, it's moi. Okay. Get the reference here? Now we're going back tonight. Coincidentally, tonight's treat is cookie dough.
Oh,
how could this work out so much better?
It's fucking great.
We got fucking November. We got cookies. We got cookie dough. And also in the show, we did a little pre-gaming because we were hungry for our stoner foods. We made pizza and wings. But later, we got some more things that we're going to show you over here on not just how to enjoy your weed by smoking it, but there's other ways that you can enjoy it.
How do you enjoy your weed, though?
Well, We can skip into that later. We can skip into it now.
No,
But we've got some things planned for you guys. So
I got something real quick. Hold on, real quick. So I've noticed, and this is something that I know we've talked about a little bit, but I really want to put it out into the air just because it's something that's like kind of going on with me now. I have this beard going on, and it's November, and supposedly you're supposed to not shave in November, no shave in November, whatever.
That's if you're on a team.
I don't want to shave in November. I just don't feel like it anymore.
No shave November, I get it. By the way, I want to give a shout out to Paula. It's her birthday today. She hooked me up at True Leave. Welcome to town, True Leave, right?
Ooh.
Hold on. Wrong button.
Jeez.
Told you I'd shout you out. Happy birthday, dear. And this one's on us, on you.
Wait, whoa.
She said the best thing. She walked out with the best line. She goes, I'm checking out and becoming a client now.
Damn, bro. That's directly to the point. Yeah.
No, go ahead about your fucking November beard.
So I don't want to shave anymore. I kind of like, there's something to be said. Like when you go into a store as a man and you have just like a nice, like fucking commanding beard. Like,
I'm not going to lie. I like my shit trim. I like it nice and
neat. That you can have it. But like, I don't know what it is. Like I think better with my beard. Like it makes my face nice and warm.
It also keeps people away from you. So they're,
Is it because they think you're too hairy?
No, it's because they think you got a fucking sandwich stashed in that fucking. You walk in there, so it's like, what'd you have, a crinkle cut yesterday?
I dropped the fucking Lunchables in there. I don't want none of that. Yeah, but it's pretty great though. I love it.
Talking about dropping Lunchables, I'm gonna tell you some things I didn't tell you about my trip. So if everybody doesn't know this, an American made it to Europe for the first time in my life. And I got to say, they were very, 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 very friendly, nice people. Don't get me wrong. But right off the bat, you're going to fucking die. You want to take a shit? It's $1.
So you have to pay for your shit.
Well, you can either sit at a cafe and order something, and then you can use their facilities, or just pay $1 to use their.
Do you think it's because they've had enough of your shit?
No. What it is they just have to maintain that facility. But the fact alone that it's so willing to just fucking go use a toilet, they really don't have many public toilets. But you have to. I don't know. I don't know if you're out in the road much, but it's just very interesting that the business of just
like pay. It's just I've never had to pay to leave a shit somewhere. It's like they're not like. After I flush the thing, it's fucking gone. It just goes into shitville.
Well, the point is that the plumbing's pretty rough there. Unless you've been to Europe, it's very hard to explain. They call it the old country for the reason. Let me tell you that. Isn't that right? Yep. So Pee-wee's been there. And again, this is R.I.P. Pee-wee.
Yeah, no, kind of dead.
So, did he invent the flip? You see like the little flip he's got going on here in the front of his hair? Did he invent that?
No, that was he stole that from fucking the 50s guys.
The 50s guys. Mm-hmm.
So, Europe was pretty excellent in a lot of respects. But I'll tell you, there's no place like home. And I don't think I can really live in 100 meters place. Everyone lives in very tight quarters in some respects. And everyone lives on the street and life goes on there. The food was terrific. Food was very inexpensive. People were very hospitable. Very hospitable.
What do you think? What's your favorite thing you ate there?
I'm not going to lie. The street pizza was absolutely out of this world. Streetza, right? Street pizza was fucking spot on. A lot of shout outs to the people around the world. What made my trip, and maybe you saw my post on Facebook, it was about the people we met, the experiences we shared with them. We were actually at the Leaning Tower of Pisa the day before they condemned it, which was pretty cool. It rained so fucking much, dude. I cannot explain to you how much fucking rain. I know you're outside a lot and doing stuff, but it came in so fucking quick. And then the courtyard.
Like sideways?
It came in sideways, and there's no blockage. It's a fucking empty courtyard. It's a. It was incredible how much rain came in. Like they had some merchants out there. The shit's getting flooded. I'm helping pick the shit up. They're trying to sell it to me as I'm trying to fucking help them. I'm like, dude, I'm here to help you. So, but it was pretty interesting. I told you, I sent you a picture of a fucking steak I got that was insane.
Yeah, I think it's fucking beautiful. What so all right, I gotta tell you, I've heard that you went to Ibiza.
Yeah, I went to Ibiza.
What is Ibiza like?
Ibiza has like two sections. One is like, hey, we're here to, and we came in on the tail end of the season. This is like the end of the summer for those guys. This is their their last week of summer essentially. The weather was between 60 and 75, 80, which was spot on.
Oh, beautiful.
But unfortunately, we had some time that it was kind of windy and rainy. But it's still dealable. I mean, we live in Apollo Beach, by the way. We're live from Apollo Beach, where it's fucking beautiful almost every day. So,
Apollo Beach.
so
Where
these people came from were generally Europe, some Americans, and don't get me wrong, and they hooked up with the transatlantic. So, but the whole point is, this was their end of summer too. They may not get out to the beach often. Paul and I live right near a beach, so we're that didn't really turn me on about it. What turned me on was the experience of walking into European towns, going to their delis. Joanne, if you don't know, my wife, we clocked over 90 miles walking. We bought some cool trinkets and shit. All in all, I gotta say, I really learned a lot about Europe, and I really appreciate a lot of things that I have here. But in return, they have a lot of shit they got going on pretty good. Their food was better. It was cheaper. It was more convenient as fuck. Their cars half the price, fucking booming. Everyone was fucking thin because they walk everywhere. I mean, I saw 2 fucking fat people, Paul.
Damn, really? Only 2? Wow.
I mean, it was really unique in that respect. I saw 400,000 motor scooters and people zigzagging through each other, but having enough respect and working well together. That's what I saw. And hats off to the company that Virgin. They don't pay me to say this. What a great experience they had. So Paul's going to run a commercial in a second. We appreciate you guys. We'll be with you in a minute. Just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll show the remodel of Little Buddha here for everyone. Tonight's show. Did a great job, Pete, manager. We have the wall of glass. Little upgrade here. Just want to show everyone tonight why we love Little Buddha so much. Oh, look at this guy here. It's the only decent thing to look at's over there. Eesh. And that's it. We'll see you tonight, guys.
Yours.
Where is it?
I got it.
All right, everybody. So, I just wanted to say good morning. Don't be a shitty person. It's not just a saying. It really helps out. When I gave out a bunch of these shirts to some really nice people that I met on my trip, they didn't know what to say, but they all agreed, and it was absolutely phenomenal. And we just want to spread the word, whatever the word is.
The bird is usually the word.
The bird is the word.
The trash men, that's
so that's why Paul's got this camera here. We've got these shirts in all different sizes. They're $10 to $20. We have a lot of custom shirts and more coming on our website. Check it out at happybudsproductions.com.
There you go.
So, I just wanted to say that I met some terrific people, and it's more about the journey. I thought Europe was very cool. They got a lot of things. Their transit actually works. I didn't see any fucking homeless people, dude. I'm going to tell you that straight out. I didn't see any fucking homeless
people. Do you
people.
think it's more because of the way the city is built, or because of the way that the economic, or I should say the way that the economy runs?
I think it's because they don't allow for it.
In what way?
They just fucking say you're going to have to stay at this place, and if you don't, you're going to jail.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's a little more strict.
Yeah.
Do you think it's more strict?
Fuck yeah.
In general? But like how though? Like is it more enforced more, or is it just understood within society that things are just the way that they
because they all shit. I think there's just a mutual, more humanitarian understanding and less entitlement there.
Well, I mean, so actually, that's what I kind of am most curious about. It's just the culture. How do you compare the culture? What's different about it?
Respectful. Everyone's equal. Didn't matter if a guy was walking with a black black guy was walking with a white girl. That doesn't mean anything. Without there's no finger pointing. You can walk down the street and be served by somebody in a cafe with yellow hair and two nose earrings, but they're the most pleasant person in the world. They don't have a chip on their shoulder.
So you feel like there's the more like it's more human.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because they understand they're all on the same soup. That's my opinion. So I'll tell you, I wasn't really looking for weed there, but it was possible to get, and I really like drawing out. The past few days, I've been getting so fucking high, just smoking a blunt or not a blunt, but a fucking fatty, and just fucking poof, feels good. Feel like I'm in sixth grade again. I got to tell you. But I did score something on Ibiza, and you asked me about Ibiza. So Ibiza's like Channel Side in some respects. That it has an area like that, and then there's another part of it which is like Party Central.
So
And,
you were able to score weed in Ibiza?
Yeah, just by casually in conversation. Really nice girl there. We were just talking. We sat down. I walked by one bar. This chick tried to draw me in, and I was like, "Oh, I might be back." And then I walked by this other bar, and she was smoking a joint. I said, "Where can I get one?" And she goes, "No, here, take this." And I go, "Can I give you some money?" She goes, "No," and pulled out another one. And I'm like, I'm usually the person that does that.
Yeah, you know what? And that's
and it came
returning
around.
the favor.
So this is what we're doing this weekend. We're making her a shirt, and I'm sending it all the way to Ibiza to her on my fucking dime, and it's going to say, "Good morning, don't be a shitty person," in fucking Spanish. Happy buds on the back, and I'm going to have her take a picture because she loved the idea.
Yeah, I think that's great because you know what? If you spread the word of kindness, you're doing the right thing.
Absolutely.
Don't be a shitty person
Don't be
today,
a shitty fucking
tomorrow. Don't be you know what? Don't even be a shitty person yesterday. Seriously, got to keep the streak alive.
Yeah.
I don't mean the streaks in your underwear. I'm talking about the ones that you're putting out there. You know what I mean?
And if you're going to start shit in this world, expect the fucking repercussions. It's that simple. If you're going to walk by somebody and trip them, expect them to come back and punch you in the face. You started it. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
I mean, how much shit do you have to take?
You don't have it. So you don't take shit.
So,
you don't take shit. You give it.
Happy birthday to our friend at True Leave. That's right. I told you. Her birthday. So my friend Jamie and I, we went on a field trip together to True Leave. And yeah, it was fantastic. And like people tell me I seem to entertain myself pretty well. So I made some new friends here. By the way, did I tell you that True Leave are friends of the show and they watch the show?
Wow.
How cool is that?
That's thank you. That you know what? Can I tell you there is almost no better honor than someone saying that they enjoy the content that you put out.
How fucking awesome is that? This is my buddy Collie. I met him at a show. I met him about 6 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago. We went and saw a show. We saw Yes. He was sitting next to me. He actually parked next to me in the driveway in the parking lot. And then I was firing up. I think his buddy was giggling. And then we seemed to be sitting next to each other at the show. And then we got to be friends. And during the halftime, we told him what we do because we were passing each other's vapes to each other.
Wow.
And and now I made a friend.
That's great. I love making friends all over the place. I mean, I like, can I tell you, I like weird people. I don't like people that are like, normal Norman. Like, I hate that. I like fucking really weird ass people.
The experience about the world is all about the people. I hear everyone bitching online and always in my whole life, this people, that people, because those are the people that generally take. And then there are people that give.
Yeah.
I wish I was given a handbook when I was born, but we all aren't. But the sooner you figure things out and help other people out, it makes you better.
It does. And it makes you feel good. At the end of the day, if you can bring somebody success, it feels good.
I've been saying it all along. Connect the dots.
So you know what? Yes, I do like the whole unique thing, Jamie. But I do like that too. But I like the people that are just like for example, wear two different color socks. Fuck it. Like, who cares?
Be glad that I found two socks.
Yeah, like fucking. Be the kind of person where you just you look at them and like you feel comfortable. You just say whatever the fuck you want. Like, well, not whatever the fuck you want, but you can speak your mind around them. Like, people like that are the best. They make everyone the happiest. you don't got to abide by any rules to be their friend. You're just their friend because you both have common ground.
Yeah.
I mean, and that actually is kind of a good point too, because we are all like extremely unique. Like every single person is like just extremely unique in their own little
Everyone
way.
has their own fingerprint in life, and everyone has an asshole.
That is, and sometimes everyone is an asshole at some point too.
Unfortunately, this world makes it for you to get your point across. Sometimes you have to be an asshole because of arrogance and selfishness.
Yep, and you know what? So, he says he goes
And ego.
barefoot everywhere. Yeah, you know what? I like doing that kind of stuff too. I'll be honest with you, man. I'm kind of a hippie a little bit. Like I like being outside. Like I like I'll walk somewhere with like a half ripped t-shirt. Like I don't give a shit about anything.
Yeah, but if the owner of the place asked you not to do it after the second time, would you do it?
So here's what I'll tell you. So if you're on somebody else's property and you're on somebody else's terms, it's a little different. But if I'm on my property, or if I'm in just the public and I'm on my terms, I'm literally gonna do whatever the fuck I want, like that.
Are you the kind of guy that would fucking walk down a public street and cut your foot on the ground and sue the fucking government because you weren't wearing shoes?
Nope.
All right, well that's different. Don't be a douche.
I'm not even kidding you. You know how many fucking times I've like literally like fallen on people's property and just get up and walk away? I don't give a shit.
I told you I woke up on my fucking neighbor's lawn. He was beating me with a fucking paper.
I gotta say, probably the only way I would probably ever do that, like sue somebody, is if their dog ran out and bit me or something like that. Like, and even then, I would honestly not even I wouldn't even really care. Like, I would just be like, fuck it. Like, it was my farm. I shouldn't have went on anywhere near their shit or whatever. But
Yeah, I got to tell you, in Germany, not Germany, in Europe, fucking driving there is absolutely fucking insane.
Are all the cars like smart cars?
Not smart cars, they're smaller cars. I'm gonna tell you, some of them are sharp as fuck. But I saw 5 Jeeps. I was there for 8 days. I'm just trying to find points of reference in your life. I saw 5 Jeep Wranglers. I saw like maybe 3 Ford 150s. They didn't know if I saw 1 Raptor. They ain't no room for these things. If you're lucky to have a fucking space for your car underneath in the ground, and you drive a scooter to where you go.
Did you go to any of like the rural areas though?
In some respects, yeah. Florence is kind of rural. We got to check a little bit of that out, but we squeezed in a lot of days. But I got the feel of it really quick. I found places that I didn't have to pay $1 to take a crap.
Wow,
pretty good. Huh?
That's being resourceful, though.
I adapted. C, which also means apparently goal. But
does it really?
Dude, I have no fucking idea. Let me tell you something too. So in Ibiza, I was sitting down with these guys, and it was his 21-year-old birthday, and we celebrated his birthday with him. He was in 2 hours. It was going to be his birthday. And he brought his brother, who was 23 years old, and they were watching their German team, and he was betting just like every fucking college kid was. He goes, "This team's got to win." I go, "Why?" He goes, "Because I got $150 that they win by 1." And it was like so fucking universal. They have to win. Losing was no option. Well, needless to say, they pushed. They didn't win. They didn't lose, but he still lost his bet. But I told him that they weren't going to lose. And in that 18 minutes of the last period, he explained to me the entire way European soccer works. Is that incredible? And I retained it. And it's pretty interesting. I'm going to throw a few things at you, okay?
Okay.
How many teams would you think there are in France, professional football teams?
In France, I would say
in the primary league, in our Major League Baseball, we have 32 teams or whatever. How many teams do you have in Major League? 32.
32 teams.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many soccer teams do you think that the country of France has alone?
Maybe like 65 or 70.
They have 84 teams.
God damn.
Hold on. And then they have 84 sub teams. Okay, that's 84 for one fucking country.
Wow.
Do you know how many fucking countries there are in Europe? Okay, there's like fucking 1925 countries, each having 84 teams.
They really take that shit seriously. Like, it's so crazy because it's not really that big here. Like, I mean, it is, but not really, though.
The sheer amount of fucking people, 84 fucking teams in Spain, 84 fucking teams in Germany, 84 fucking teams in Italy, 84 fucking teams in Norway. That's a lot of fucking professional football teams. It's incredible.
So over there, life's just one big kick in the balls. That's
Well,
it.
I mean, soccer is on fucking every TV, every fucking channel.
Is it really?
Dude.
Like you just turn to it and they're like the Muppets, but featuring
hold on
football.
A second. I'm exaggerating. There was 20 channels of some chick doing tarot cards, and she's trying to sell you.
And in the background, picture in picture of soccer.
She's trying to sell you some shit. And then we got BBC fucking live, which was pretty cool. We didn't get much in selection in television.
You know, I gotta tell you, like, depending on where you're at, those 3 letters can really mean different things. Isn't that weird? BBC, you know, like if you go on the right websites or the wrong websites, you'll notice that it
Black
doesn't.
Belt Club.
It doesn't mean the British Broadcasting Channel. I'll tell you that.
So we're gonna shout out Jamie here and check out her cookie. I'm gonna eat Paul's and fucking then.
You little frick!
I knew her before you, bro. That's the way it works. So I don't know what type of cookie this is, but it looks good as fuck. It's fucking heavy as shit.
Yeah, take this joint.
This thing is sealed like a motherfucker. I got it. I got this shit. All right. I'm not eating this whole thing myself, straight up. But Jesus, Jamie. Cookie fairy as fuck. I fucked it up a little. All right, you take... Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God.
And you take...
Oh, and it stops. Look at this shit.
This shit is
Howard,
fucking
what the fuck is going on here?
All right, Stoner Food.
Like, zoinks.
Add-on tonight. We weren't planning on this, but what do you think? Straight up
packaging,
my God. Fucking the size is insane.
This thing is amazing.
You're an evil fucking neighbor.
Oh my God.
This is insane.
No. I'm gonna tell you, if I was smoking a cigarette, my cigarette would need a cigarette after this. That's how serious this shit is.
This is the biggest fucking Entenmann cookie of my life. This is fucking amazing.
It's so good.
And after the coincidence of the cookie dough weed tonight, and eating literally the fucking cookie dough. Hold on. This is straight up. What would you give it?
It's a 9.7. Easily. It's fantastic.
I'm going 10. This is the ultimate in stoner food. It's all fucking gooey in your mouth and you're fucking beating this shit down. Every fucking flavor in the world other than beef.
Amazing, 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 amazing.
I literally could eat this whole fucking thing right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit back for a second. That was like
Jesus. So much fucking chocolate that's on my cup. Great job.
Oh, did you see what she like, Scoop? Did you see what she just said? I'm still my voice is a little fucked up a little bit. Like Braffy, I don't know. Damn, I'm gonna do some of those.
Oh.
You know, look at my beard, how red it is on camera. Oh my God.
Oh, it's contrasting to my.
I look like a Viking. Like from here,
you kind of look more like Papa fucking Smurf.
Yeah, but let me show you something. What's weird? What we got going on here? Let me show you something. Like up top, it's like, hey, Tony, and down here, it's like Eric. Like it gets like it really slowly makes its way down to like another thing. It's weird. So my parents were like, "You're Italian." I don't know if I can believe them anymore. I'm not Italian.
No. I think you're kind of like a gnome.
A gnome? You know what? That's kind of weird because
straight out of fucking like Lord of the Ring-dings.
Lord of the Ring-dings. That's very nice. I like that.
You know what? I fucking love ring-dings.
Me too.
So I fucking was on board and I killed on Defender. I just fucking destroyed on it, and I fell in love with NBA Jams again.
Oh, that's a great game.
So now I also got another thing being set up next week. We're going to have the ability to play these games right here. So we're going to tie in all the games we like. If there's any game that you'd like to join us and play, we can figure out a way to do it. So please like us at happybudsproductions.com. Please like us on YouTube. If you'd like to get some old episodes of some great stuff that we talked about, some stuff people yelled at us about, feel free to watch.
Oh, yeah.
If you'd like to join us in our studio audience, we're going to be having live people in here, not dead people. Hold on a second. Paul likes his dad jokes, so You ready, Paul?
I was born ready.
Okay. If you're Japanese in the living room and you're Lithuanian in the bedroom, what are you in the bathroom?
You're French in the bathroom.
No, European.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh
you see, this
shit!
guy fucking loves these stupid dad jokes. And he went down on the count on that one. What do you think?
I really like that. That I'm gonna rate that joke. That was like a 7.3. It was good.
Hey, knocked you down, dude.
Oh, it's funny because it's true.
Oh, my friend, it is so funny.
It's
I met some
true.
terrific people. I wish I could. Oh, there it is. Jesus. So it's Friday night, everyone. It is fucking It's like 78 degrees outside. By the way, daylight savings, dude. Forgot to tell you. When I was over there a week ago, they did their daylight savings, so I already fell back 1 hour.
They don't save shit when they do that.
When I go another one, I'm falling back 2 hours. So now I want you to think this. Right now, it's about 8 o'clock our time here, right? Right now, their time, it's 2:30 in the morning.
You know that in Arizona they don't do that. I lived in Arizona for 2 years, and my parents lived there. They don't do that. Like the whole nation was like, "All right, listen, we're gonna fall back 2 hours." Arizona's like, "Fuck you, I'm not doing that. We're not doing
I
any
think
of that."
Korea does like 30 minutes and fucks everything up like TBS TV.
30 minutes, and I'm like,
Stupid.
"You take a short break now." Like that's it.
Oh, you break now.
That's all you take. That's fuck, man. Like,
I'll tell you, food in Europe was fucking great. It was fresh. It was like you could walk downstairs and get anything you want within 10, 20 meters of your house. Meters mean about 60, 100 feet. Pizza, french fries, food, fucking rice, eggs, breakfast, steak. There's markets there. They make street food there. It was fucking great.
what's the best street food? Like you say, like the pizza,
The
right?
pizza was fucking really good. And they also, they have these street sandwiches. They're about fucking a foot long. They're about that stacked. They usually are dry, and they either have turkey, ham, cheese on it, or just ham and cheese, tuna, and they're tight and dry and ready to go. And you can grab them for like $2 to $4. Either roast beefs on them, and they're just fucking like Subways. And you go for like $3.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, that sounds like a fantastic thing.
Oh, what does it sound like?
Fantastic.
Excellent. Amazing.
There you go, right buttons.
Yeah.
So we'd like to shout out again Jen Budd for making our room smell terrific. Also, too, who would you like to shout out?
You know what? Let's see. Who am I going to shout out this time? Well, let's see who I have.
Think about that.
You know what? Actually, hold on. You know what?
Shout out your wife's business.
I am. Well, so my wife is doing absolutely fantastic after giving birth. So shout out to Brenda. She is doing great. She is a seamstress, so she fixes your clothes that do not fit anymore, or maybe you bought something that just isn't quite right and you want to go ahead and fix it, or your daughter is going to go to prom and you don't want to look like a scrub and you don't want her to show up in a fucking raggedy old fucking dress. She could fix that. Or if you're about to get married to someone that you don't like, then she can make your dress look great. She can make the dress for you. She can alter, she can
she does great work,
do
man.
great alterations. Yeah, she's really the MVP.
She gave me 2 inches where I didn't believe I had it.
It's fucking great. That's such a confidence booster,
Yeah. So she does a great job. So that's Brenda, the seamstress. Why don't you put her card up in the right corner?
I shall.
And if there's any topics that you would like to discuss with us, let me know. My world traveled. This American has made their mark, and trust me, a lot of people aren't going to forget me. I will say that the shopping there was absolutely incredible. It was great. I was able to chill and relax. If you're not a dickhead, people don't fuck with you. If you're a dickhead, you're hanging around dickheads. So you usually have no problem. But sometimes dickheads interfere into your life.
Oh.
And what you have to do is be polite and navigate around them. And
Why
hopefully
is there so many?
Someone will warn you that there should be like one of those things over your head. Dickhead alert, dickhead alert, dickhead alert.
Just it should be like a siren.
It should be.
Can we do that?
Soon.
When will then be now?
Maybe.
Yeah. So.
All right. Anything interesting going on in the world other than the war in Israel?
Right now, the world's forecast is shitty with a chance of drive-by.
There you go. Well, first of all, wherever you are in the world, just be vigilant and be safe. And most importantly, if you see something that doesn't look right, call the local authorities. Unfortunately, you have to say that in this world now, but just make sure that you are stay vigilant and be safe. That's number one.
Hey, we got Art on here. What's going on, Art?
Hey, what's going on, Art? How's your thing going?
You know, that's so great. His name represents a great thick art. Like, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I used to have an art collection,
Yeah.
but then I took them off the wall.
Yeah, that's what kind of art makes you feel good?
Wow, that's very interesting for me. What turns me on? I really love listening to classical music rocked up.
Mm.
I really like that. That really just makes me think that I'm more intelligent than I am. But I really like that. I like going back to some great songs too. Great music does that.
Yeah, I
Music
think
gets me amped up.
Me too. So, actually, let me. All right, you know what? That's a question I've ever asked you. When you listen to music and like when you really get into the song and you're sitting there and you're like, yeah, fuck yeah,
Yeah.
okay, right? All right. What is the emotion that you strive for when you listen to music? What do you like to hear? Like, what kind of lyrics do you like to hear?
I have no idea, Paul. I'm high as fuck.
That's exactly when you should be listening to it.
Yeah, but I'm doing the show now. I'm high as fuck. I'm not want to
All right. So, like, here's the thing, right? So, like, me personally, when I listen to music, I like to get amped the fuck
I'm
up.
eating this cookie. I didn't get high for like fucking 8 days, man.
Okay, so I like to get amped the fuck up. When I listen to music, I like to make me feel a certain way, just like yeah, you know, like shit like that. Like I think that's why I listen to certain shit. Like I mean, that's why I love hip hop. You know what I mean? Because there's just such like a, especially when someone's just fucking spitting about like just real shit.
I like 80s classic rock. You know that progressive rock and Zeppelin and Floyd and all that.
Okay, so hold on. But then like while these guys are fucking rocking out, like what are the things that they're saying that you're going like, yeah, fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I like is that individuality and fucking freedom. You're in charge of your own destiny. You're responsible of your own thing. Have fun, but don't be a dickhead. You know, things like that. Rock on with your jock on, but don't be a fucking cunt.
Wow, that is very, very, very descriptive. See, that's what I was looking for. That's the aggression that we're missing here.
Fuck you, buddy. Pay me.
Okay, that's a little too far. Now you're getting really aggressive. So, like, all right. So here's the thing, right? And I have an extremely different opinion on something that a lot of people don't have, and I'm going to share it right now because I think
like rock and roll, like how it like kicks ass, and like like the Beastie Boys like kick ass. Yeah.
So here's a really unpopular opinion nowadays. I really enjoy Kanye West. I don't know why. His music is just fucking
he's a very well produced, and he does a great.
He's a great producer too. He really is.
Listen, there's a formula. You like his formula.
Yeah.
If you said to me, if you like this, you're gonna like this. You're hoping that it crosses over. If I said to you, dude, if you like Kanye, you're gonna really love the fucking Bee Gees. You'd be like, I see no connection to that, dude.
Well, so hold on. So here's what I will tell you though. Even though I look within certain genres, like I'll look within the music, and I'll notice that there are things that no matter what genre I'm listening to, I still like to hear. Like, so like if I don't hear like a good bluesy rhythm where it's like, hey, like, I don't know, shit, like, maybe I'll bob my head. Like, if I don't have that, I don't know what it is. I don't like it. Like, I just can't get into it. It doesn't groove, It doesn't make me groove, baby,
Well, music pretty much died in like '94. That was about it for music.
I think you're wrong. I think you haven't explored enough genres, and I think that you're undermining newer music.
Name me one rock band that's done anything a new rock band that's done anything that's made any impact in society in the last 20 years. Name me one, dude.
In the last 20 years?
Last 20 years.
I would
not
say
that's played in the last 20 years. Who actually came out and did something?
Okay, hold on. I would say probably maybe the Imagine Dragons. Dude, look how much fucking. So look at what kind of results they have.
Paul, listen to me. They're maybe a 1 or 2 album band.
They have more than 2 albums.
Either way, no one gives a fuck about them.
That's not true, man. That's
there ain't no Aerosmith. There ain't no fucking Bad Company. There ain't no Led Zeppelin.
No, but there are individual artists though that are at that level though.
We agree to disagree.
All right, so hold on. So let me ask you a question. Who do you think is the most popular pop icon ever? In your eyes?
In my eyes of all time, the most recognized person or being on the earth of all times?
In pop?
In pop? Could be Michael Jackson. It could be I mean, the most worldwide recognized person. Could be Ronald McDonald.
No, I'm talking about in music.
Probably Michael Jackson is probably the most universal guy in the world.
Okay, so let me ask you a question now. You don't think at this
By the way,
point
he's dead.
I know, yeah, rest in peace, Michael. So you don't think at this point though, someone like Taylor Swift hasn't reached that level yet?
I don't know. Like anything else, when I was a kid, a movie was $1. Now it's $13. Got to take that into consideration.
No.
as
But I'm
box
talking
office.
about like, all right, so think about it.
Influence
Like,
to the world.
yeah, like it's ridiculous.
I think that there's more people in the world that have the ability to know about her, but I don't think she's made as big as an impact as Michael Jackson has made.
So as far as where her music has reached, so as far as influence, I mean, maybe not influence, but here's what I'm going to tell you though.
Something. Who do you think the best guitarist in the world ever is?
The best guitarist ever. Now that's a great question. I would say probably the best guitarist ever, in my personal opinion, just my opinion.
Right.
I honestly think it's Joe Satriani.
Mine straight up would be, if I had to put $1 down on somebody and split hairs, it would probably be Jimmy Page. After that, it would be Jimi Hendrix.
I would after all right. So after Joe Satriani, for me, I would say probably Dimebag Darrell. You know who Dimebag Darrell is, right? Or was? Yeah.
Rip.
But I mean, he was fucking great, dude. He was a really great guitarist.
Get it?
I do. He's Pee Wee, rest in peace. But I mean, and you know what? And listen, there's been a lot of great guitarists, but here's the thing, though. It's hard to measure greatness in the scale that you're talking about because every genre and every musician has their great
Collie
features.
puts a good point out here too. Madonna, also J-Lo. You could go fucking J-Lo fucking day long.
So Jamie, the only reason why I use Taylor Swift, for example, is just because
she's making $555 million
so she's really
a day.
producing the results.
Yeah, but I mean, all right. But either way, when you're looking at if you look at who's one of the greatest influence rock bands in the world, believe it or not, it's probably the Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, Bon Jovi.
No, the Beatles.
The Beatles.
Bon Jovi was a sound, but
historically, yes, the Beatles. You're 100%.
By the way, Jamie, I knocked this whole fucking thing down.
So Eddie. Well, hold on. Eddie Van Halen is in my top 3. That was after Dimebag. Eddie Van Halen was extremely unique. And you know what it is? Here's the thing. And Howard, I think this is something that maybe you actually will agree on with me. No matter what genre you're listening to, someone who is just a quote unquote musician is a lot better than, like, for example, like someone who's just a rocker or someone who's just a rapper. Like someone who's a great musician is always going to be better than somebody that is just like, just this and just that. Like a musician is a musician. Like, you know what I mean? That person can make great music almost regardless of what genre that they tap into.
Again, of all time guitar players, Jimmy Page is probably the most influential guitar player of all times, and he's fucking phenomenal.
So here's what I will tell you though, Jamie, to your point,
and Michael Jackson, probably the most biggest influence in the world.
So of all time, Michael Jackson, yes, absolutely. I'm saying within the last 20 years, Michael Jackson honestly made his greatest reign from probably 1990 to about maybe 2005.
Michael Jackson
was his greatest
is going
reign
to
that he's
be
had.
300 years from now, they're going to be fucking people doing Michael Jackson.
Yes, that is true. Okay. In that regard, yes, you are correct about that. And I think and I mean, think about this, right? Influential music in general. I mean, look at fucking Beethoven, right? Look at Bach. And the reason why I say that is because if you listen to their music and you talk hundreds of years ago, right? It's you still hear a lot of that sound in modern music.
I've always said every note's been played, every rhythm's been made.
That's true, exactly. But you know what? Here's what I'm going to tell you though. The one thing that you cannot replicate is someone's individual voice
and passion and how they display the music.
That's correct.
How they present the product.
Yes.
I make a hamburger one way, you make a hamburger the other way. How you do it is how you're always going to do it. If you excel at your work, you're going to excel at everything. If you do a shit job on this, you're going to do a shit job on that.
Yeah, so Jamie, I think so. Here's what I'm going to tell you. So
you like that shit, don't you?
I do. You're right. You can't compare him. So basically, what if I were to tell you though that he is the comparison? So everyone's going to compare to like when they speak about who is the greatest at what they do, he is going to be the pinnacle, and they're going to compare people to him.
And let me throw in two other icons: Muhammad Ali
Yes.
and Elvis.
Yep. And you know what?
I mean, there are kids who have no idea who aren't even born yet. They know about fucking Elvis.
The only other, and just because he is still alive.
Elvis is alive.
No. Someone who I think honestly holds not quite as much, but think about this, dude. Even like Mike Tyson, right? Everybody pretty much knows who Mike Tyson
will be an icon for
yes.
Statues will be raised to that motherfucker's honor 500 years from now as being the greatest warrior of the 20th century.
Yeah, and because you know what? And here's the thing, like I think like for me, when I think about aggression and when I think about like someone who just wasn't afraid of anything, Mike Tyson is someone that just like really comes to mind because, and you know what? That's one person. Can I tell you actually? And he brought up a great point. He had this excellent quote. He says, "There's a lot of great men, but there's very few good men." He's like, greatness isn't just a way to measure success, but being good is a whole. That's exactly correct.
Brady was asked in Sports Illustrated. I'm going to paraphrase, and he said, "I am not seeing anybody who has as much heart as I brought to a team that I brought every week to give them the opportunity to win every week. I'm not seeing any out there right now."
Yes, and you know what? And Brady also said that he had no friends on the other team. When he got out in the field, it was just, let's fucking go. That's it. Let's kick some fucking ass. That was what he said.
I don't care if you washed your car with him last week. If he's on the opposite team, let's fucking beat him.
Yeah, on that and that a lot of time when you're against them, that's it. You play to fucking win the game. That's it. You don't go there to show up. Fuck out of here.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I have a little man crush on Brady, a little extra since he came to Tampa Bay and gave us some fucking legitimacy. But he left the organization with some fucking respect, and I needed that my whole life because as a Bucs fan, I had to learn humility. But when our time came, we fucking came in as Pirates and beat the shit out of the world a few times, didn't we?
I got to tell you, you know what? I have been extremely lucky in my life, and let me tell you why. Growing up, I was a Yankee fan. The reason why is because my father was a Yankee fan, and I also grew up in New York.
Caught him at a good time.
I'm not going to lie. I mean, think about it. I was born in 1990. The 96 year, I got to watch Jeter this whole career. Mariano Rivera, who is the fucking greatest of ever. His greatest coach. Not even an argument of that. I got to watch that level of athleticism my whole life. Even other greats, Roger Clemens and stuff like that. And the thing with that is like, getting to see something like that is just outstanding. You guys just want to go, wait a second. And getting to watch someone like Tom Brady, that's not just a once in a decade type of player. It's a once in a lifetime type of player. Right, like I said, growing up, like Mariano Rivera, it's once in a lifetime. Like you're not going to see someone that's that dominant. Like you knew that when he was stepping on the mound, that's it. That the game was fucking over. That's it.
Check this out. I remember watching Evel Knievel on TV.
Oh wow.
I also remember watching Johnny fucking Unitas play football as a backup quarterback. Think about my memory on that one. Those are the greatest people. If Bill Cosby wasn't busted for what he did, I met him when I was a young kid. I was 5 years old. I bumped into him in a lobby in California. But, those are iconic people. I'm talking about iconic. I don't know if you know this. Our friend Ric Flair has signed a 3-year deal with AEW Wrestling, being their ambassador and their brand ambassador of his Woo brand drinks and smoking products.
Woo brand drinks.
Talking about smoking products, I brought a few over here, and we can always talk about Ric Flair at AEW Wrestling. Let's pull up our chat, Paul. I don't know what the fuck you did to our screen.
I went full screen.
Shit up. Let's get rid of that camera.
All right.
Let's go here.
Hey, watch
Let's go full screen here.
Yeah, we're gonna go like this.
Yay! Woo!
Yes.
So his locker room and merch is all stocked up there with the official energy drink of AEW, and him and Sting will be playing for the next 6 months together and coming up with a formula. I can't wait to watch Dynamite tonight. It's on at 10 o'clock on TBS.
Am I grabbing this whole thing over here?
And I just want to people ask me, how come you don't just smoke weed? And I'm going to tell you what I kind of do and when I need it and stuff like that. I'm going to show you there's other ways to take your weed. And this week is just the easy ways, okay? So I'm going to walk over to the other side of the studio here while Paul puts up a commercial. We're going to look official for a second. I'm just going to give you some options that are out there. Just a quick little synopsis, okay? And then we're also going to put up a video of how to roll Show the remodel of Little Buddha here for everyone. Tonight's show. Did a great job, Pete, manager. We have the wall of glass. Little upgrade here. Just want to show everyone tonight why we love Little Buddha so much. Oh, look at this guy here. It's the only decent thing to look at is over there. Eesh. And that's it. We'll see you tonight, guys.
Yeah. You're good.
All right. So here we go, right? Are we on?
Yeah, we're on.
Hey, everybody. Again, good morning. Don't be a shitty person. And I mean that every day. I try my best. I hope you try your best. I hope I'm not in your face. They're only $10 each, $5 to ship anywhere in the U.S. And we're trying to spread the love. Paul's going to put up some pictures in this after I'm done with this. With some people I gave some shirts to. Check out their expressions. Every day, everyone's just like you in the world. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being Paul's friend, supporting our local businesses. So let me tell you, you don't have to just smoke weed. You can also have some gummies. These are edibles. They're usually really good. Tastes like gummy bears. Usually a few milligrams each. If you don't like gummy bears, I get you, but who doesn't fucking like gummy bears?
Yeah, that's pretty shitty if you don't like gummy bears.
You get chocolate bars. These fuckers are great. You can melt them and put them on your shit. You can just bounce them and crack them in your mouth. They take about 45 minutes. The edibles take about 45 minutes to kick in. Now, I'm a trained professional. I have a medical license to be able to use this. So kids, don't try this at home. But if you do, ask your parents first.
Try it at your friend's home.
Hey, friend. Now, you can vape. And vaping is just like breathing in vapor water. But if you don't know how to do it, the secret is, let me start this off first. Show you a secret to this. I'm going to warm this up before I do it. There we go. Some people draw and they don't smoke cigarettes or anything, so they're not used to smoking. So if you pull it this way, meaning just draw it in, blow it through your nose, you're not going to cough. Think about it. Do that a few times, you're not going to cough. But you got to remember to do that. Now, vaping's nice. It's very convenient. And it's pretty quick, too. No bullshit. It's pretty quick. You can get your little cartridges, and these are disposable cartridges. By the way, love Truly. They don't pay me for nothing. I love them. Non-paid subscription endorsement. And then, of course, you can get your pre-rolls. And they do the work for you. You just grab and go and smoke them if you got them. They come in these fantastic little cool cases that, as a stoner, you can find something for them. Guitar picks or maybe parts and pieces in your garage or keep in your fucking gum in. They're cool as fuck, but they travel great, especially when you have a license. And then, of course, the actual bud, which you can buy pre-ground or in buds, and it's just in here. And it's just as easy as that. There are many different ways that you can enjoy your medical marijuana or your recreational marijuana without smoking a cigarette. And these gummies are great. So, got that, Paul? Would you mind pulling up some of those pictures? And good morning. Don't be a shitty person, people. And I mean it.
Yeah, I'm going to go pull up some of these pictures. There we go.
Fucking gummies are great.
So I'm going to share the screen.
I should fucking tell you about airline food. Holy shit. That shit was garbage.
Oh, yeah, airline food sucks, dude.
Fucking airline food was shit. It tastes like this Mediterranean fucking ass. And it stayed with me for like 16 fucking hours. This disgusting fucking flavor. Fucking gross as fuck.
It was like awful, officers. They make me eat like butt munch, and then yeah, it was like butt munch, yeah.
It's fucking horrible, dude. Gotta cut the other camera too, if you wouldn't mind. So long, camera. And Europe was great. I took this fucking bus. I looked like the tourist on top. It was cool as fuck. You get to change different languages, push a button, they give you fucking headphones. And everywhere you go, there's fucking headphones, like on the top of tree limbs, and people just fucking winging their headphones.
That's fucking awesome. I love it. Yeah,
So-
your picture's about to come up here.
This is Carlos, the Uber driver. Fantastic guy. He loved his shirt. I said, hey, man, you do a lot for people. This is a friend of mine. His name is Peyton. He's a wrestler, coincidentally, and a nice guy. And who else did I send you? And that's Carlos, the Uber driver. Fucking hilarious, dude. And then I sent you my buddy Darren. Fucking he zoom in on that motherfucker. This guy is a great guy. He's one of the stewards. He takes care of a lot of things. This fucking guy hustles as fuck. We had a lot of fun together. He kept messing with my flag. I wanted service, and he just kept servicing. And we just hit it off. Nice young man. And that's the thing. We can all get along. The whole world can get along. I'm not preaching here. Maybe I am. But maybe there's reasons why they don't want us to get along. You ever think about that, Paul?
Could be, yeah.
So
There's no money in that.
there's no money in people getting along. There's no money in free energy, I guess, right?
There's money in conflict, I'll tell you that. Whoops.
Whoa, there's also money in fucking earplugs, motherfucker.
Murder in your ears.
Fucking killing my ears. So it's about 78 degrees here, Friday night here in beautiful Apollo Beach. We're just shooting shit here, Paul, myself. We just have a message to spread. Good morning, don't be a shitty person. So yeah, who doesn't like Ric Flair? Woo!
Woo!
I actually saw Flair like 20 years ago. I had the pleasure, I told you, I used to play management and friend with a buddy of mine. He used to rent them in and do signings. And, some of these guys are really terrific. And Flair, I think he's like 76 years old or 74. He's going back in the ring one more time.
What a beast. Talk about someone that just understands and just loves what he does,
Well, that's what he fucking does. I mean, come on. Why wouldn't, what else is he going to do? Play fucking shuffleboard? Seriously.
No, Flair's he's got fucking
chest to slap, and he's got an upside down turnbuckle to go onto and fall on his fucking shoulder one more fucking time. Woo!
Woo!
Woo! Jay Lethal does an incredible fucking impersonation. I put it on my page now and then.
I saw it. I love
it. The woo off.
Yeah, great. I love it.
Yeah, I remember watching fucking WCW live, and fucking Rick had his fucking heart attack. That was pretty crazy shit. Taking his fucking watch off, throwing down, tearing his shirt, jumping down. He's in that corner, fucking having bulges on his fucking brain, dude. That shit was crazy. I'm a big wrestling mark, but it's got to be good wrestling.
He's like the benchmark of good wrestling. Ric Flair is fucking.
He was the benchmark of selling. He truly wasn't a great wrestler. He was a good wrestler. There was some much better. The Von Erichs were better. The Harts were better wrestlers, technical wrestlers, when you think about it. Fucking even Benoit was a better wrestler than him. But he sold the show better. Obviously, there's some much actual technical wrestlers who were better than him. But he sold the house like Macho Man. Who you kidding?
Yo, brother!
When you're messing with the Macho brother.
That's where the sunglasses, I kind of have the Macho Man thing going on right now.
So, that's about it. I'm trying to think of any shows coming up. How about you? You doing anything good this weekend?
Fucking this weekend, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna catch Z's. Not a disease.
No, some Z's.
But Z's. Z's.
So the Cookie Fairy knocked it out of the park today.
Fucking beautiful. Bang, bang, mofo.
And fucking True Leaf did for me. They, they're a great company. Their product is good. It tastes good. Priced right. We're lucky to have them in town now. As well, what else is going on this weekend? We got the Buccaneers playing in Houston, but we're looking good, even though we lost. It seems like every time I go away, they lose every fucking game.
It sucks.
It does suck.
Don't go any you fucking ass, bro. Come on, man. Stay here.
I can't remember a vacation that I walked around proudly with a Buccaneer win on my fucking back. You saw me around the world. I literally, I was in front of the fucking, the Napoleon motherfucking statue where he was being reverenced by every fucking French guy in the world as the world leader, wearing my fucking Tom Brady Super Bowl 2020 fucking shirt, saying that was the real beast. I was at Leaning Tower of Pisa holding my fucking championship flag. These motherfuckers got to win soon.
How many people do you think have done that with the Bucks flag?
Maybe 50 in a lifetime.
You think so?
Maybe.
You heard it here first. Yeah, Brooks. Oh, yeah.
Maybe the first.
Yeah.
I decorated my hotel in Spain with Buccaneer flags. Did you see that fucking shit?
Yeah, it was fucking amazing. That's why I was saying, like,
I'm fucking putting Buccaneer tattoos on babies and punching them in the skull.
Damn, that was aggressive.
I know, but we need all the fans we can get.
for the people that are watching us, that might be what you might be interested in that. There's probably a category for that.
Yeah, it's called aggressive recruitment.
Wow.
And I identify for that because we need all the fans we can get because sometimes going to that stadium, there's a lot more fucking visitors than we are. That kind of blows, dude.
Yeah.
Someone's blowing my shit up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man. So
yeah,
I think that's about it for Happy Buds tonight. What do you think, Paul?
I had about an hour in my system, and I'm good.
Well, thanks for watching us. Please share the love. Please like our page. Please watch our replays. Feel free to buy our merch. How do they get a hold of us, Paul?
You can get a hold of us at happybudsproductions.com, or you can get a hold of us on YouTube at Happy Buds Production. Happy Buds Production, yeah, you're on the search on YouTube and Facebook.com/Happy Buds Productions.
We also want to thank our friends Little Buddha behind us. They're our local vapor shop here. They supply some fantastic vapor products, rolling papers, bongs, pipes, all sorts of paraphernalia, good stuff.
And Stoner ice cream as well.
Stoner ice cream and treats. They have some fantastic treats. Go tell them you saw us on Happy Buds. We want to thank our friends here at True Leaf and our friends Paula for her birthday. Happy birthday!
See you. Sorry.
Also, our shirts, $10 each. If you want one sent to you, ain't got $10, let us know. We'll send it out for you anyhow, but we could use your $10 plus shipping. Also, thanks, Pee Wee. This is Rest in Peace, Pee Wee.
La la la. I'm dead. Didn't have much to do tonight, but figured I am with the boys. La 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 la.
So there's that. Anyway, good night here at Half Happy Buds, and we'll see you next time.
Take it easy. Don't be a shitty person.
Today, tomorrow, or the next day or yesterday.